Is the moment the world has been waiting for. Let's get ready to rumble!
And now we're recording, finally.
We're live. Live.
Yeah, after what? Our third attempt of trying to record.
Episode 19.
19, guys.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's exciting.
So we're here. It is what it is podcast with me, myself, Mr Voltaire.
The RKJ. I'm here.
Polish Stunna. And Miss Ghana's Finest.
That was just too slow.
I'm quite tired at the moment.
Do you know what? You've got something to say every week about how we
I
introduce
do.
ourselves.
I think we need to, like, I don't know, maybe we should actually, like...
Bring in a song and
No,
dance.
because I don't... Because I want to be...
Episode 19. Let's get going, guys.
You show like someone singing in the background. It is what it is.
Background singing.
Oh, you've been singing.
Yeah,
So
I've
why don't you
lost
do
my
it?
voice because I was karaokeing yesterday. Like,
What's
Makes
what,
a nice change, someone else losing their
Oh,
voice.
yeah.
what were you singing? What were you singing?
oh
What
my
song
god, I
were you
was
singing?
going in, and the thing is, it was so like awkward because my boyfriend was sitting there, and I was proper singing No Scrubs. I was proper singing like.
Wait, no, he can sit his head high and be like,
Wait,
yo,
you
yeah,
playing
that's
at him? We do what girls do at the club. No.
And he was like controlling the thing. He
Yeah.
was controlling the thing, and I was singing it so hard. And then he was like, "No, next song," and he just like skipped to the next song.
Are you serious? So what happens when you skip to the next song? It just...
Yeah, it just stops and then another song comes
So what
on.
do you like? I was in my
I was
moment.
proper in my element. Yeah.
But can you actually sing though? That's the thing.
I think I can. I think I've got an okay voice. I think if I had training, I would be okay.
This is what every X Factor contestant says when they come on, and then they're like a screaming cat.
But some people know they can't sing when they go on X Factor.
Yeah, they just
know.
want attention.
When they
But I
watch it.
actually think my voice is okay. There's something to work with. It's not completely
Could
off.
you go on there and get past the first stage? Because it's
Probably
like
not, because I'm not bad enough to make the show, but I'm not good enough to make the show.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
can't sing that well, you can just do Bryson Tiller and Tory Lanez, where you can just sing and rap, and you can do that.
So
bit and bit.
you don't rate Bryson?
I think he's a dope artist. I don't think he's a. I don't think nowadays we have any people that actually sing.
The
like,
Weeknd?
Yeah.
Like The Weeknd, only The Weeknd. Yeah. No, we don't have people that sing. Like Trey Songz is the only person I can think of off the top of
I've
my head.
seen that can sing.
that
I don't
sing.
think Trey Songz can sing that good.
No, but he oversings. He goes,
Ad-libby, and he sounds dry. He always sounds like he's got a cough.
But it's like it's changed. Like in the last 8 years, like we had singers, and now we have like singer rappers that.
Oh,
guys,
Miguel can sing.
Like Miguel can sing, yeah, but
Yeah,
we don't
Miguel.
have that many people that can actually like belt out songs, like men that can belt out songs. We have women that can do that.
But the thing is, I think we've got to a point where a lot of people don't even care about
That's what I'm saying.
the person's
Yeah.
voice.
No, I
No,
do.
we don't.
It's about the actual tune.
But you think like
And the person.
Yeah.
20 years ago, you had like Luther Vandross and you had like
Those are singers.
Barry White, and
Definitely.
but you had like Cisco and Casey and JoJo and those guys
Yeah.
that could belt out songs and stuff.
It was their
Jagged
era
Edge.
that had that whole, what's that thing they do with the voice?
The raspy voice stuff.
You know, they
Yeah.
put their thing on their mouth and they start. What's that thing?
Auto-tune.
You know when you're playing, right? So what's the name did it the most?
Auto-tune.
It's auto-tune.
That's it, yeah. But with the piano,
Cisco don't-
with,
don't-
on the piano, what's that guitar piano type thing? What's that called? It's like a keyboard.
Oh, yeah,
but you hold
I
like
know what you're
guitar.
talking about.
Yeah.
What's the name? Blackstreet. That's it. Blackstreet did it, and he put the thing in his
Teddy
mouth.
Riley.
Yeah.
But Teddy Riley can't sing, but like other members of
Sorry, Teddy.
the other members of Blackstreet could sing. They could belt out. But like I'm saying, this generation we don't have anyone that sings. We have people that sing and rap, and a lot of the difference between the millennial R&B and 90s R&B or early 2000s R&B is that millennial R&B is honest. They'll tell you, I just want to fuck you. Well, 90s R&B be liars and selling girls dreams. I want to make love to you. You know what I mean? So like that's the difference between.
Fair, we have better technology, we have good producers. Everything else, if you can put it together.
No, but like Bryson can't sing. Like
No, I don't think he can sing.
Bryson's voice sounds alright, but he can't belt.
You're right. You know, I'm listening
talker.
to.
He's like a talker, yeah. It's like a talker,
listen to his mixtape / album. I'm thinking,
Anybody can do it.
yeah, did he actually hit a high note? I'm like,
No, he doesn't.
No, not one.
No, but I'm not saying I'm not taking anything from his artistry
Like, no.
because his artistry is amazing. Because if you can do that and you get the amount of hype people are on now, people don't understand stuff. This is what people on Twitter, they went crazy. They were like, why did he sold out in 23 seconds? He sold out Coco in Camden. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's not exactly that.
It's not even Hammersmith Apollo. It's nothing. You know what I mean? Coco in Camden. He sold out in 23 seconds. That's why he's not a big enough artist. I mean, people getting gassed like, oh, he could sell out the O2. No, he can't.
No, that's 18,000 seats.
18,000
Not
seats.
that deep.
But the thing is, it was funny though, because you mentioned Twitter, because people were just so bitter, and I had to like tweet something and say, listen, I didn't get tickets. I didn't try to get tickets. I like Bryson Tiller, but I'm not a fan. I'm not gonna kill myself to get a ticket to go see him because I didn't think the album was that good. Don't kill me, but. People were just proper going off on Twitter. They were like, oh, you know, there are people out there, you only know 2 songs and you've got tickets. And I'm just like, listen, first come, first serve.
But
why are you mad?
But Twitter's got
because you
loads
didn't
of
get tickets?
false outrage. People just jump on a wave. Like,
that's
if they find something funny, and they think, oh, I can like jump on this wave, they're like, oh, what's the difference between who's Bryson Tiller? He's dark skinned Trey Songz. Well, last time I checked, Trey Songz and Bryson Tiller the same skin tone. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's
but
weird.
People jump on like on waves, and that's what Bryson Tiller's a new wave.
Drunk on Drake.
But
They
people
drunk on Drake,
really,
yeah.
like, people really like they really think he's like the new coming or something. People think he's so like amazing.
No, what they're missing Frank Ocean. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Frank Ocean's been like.
We're still waiting for Frank to drop his album, but Frank can sing.
Frank can sing, but
Frank's dope.
Frank can sing, but they're missing him, and he hasn't come out with another. We don't know when his album will come
What's
out.
he doing?
He's
Chilling.
probably with his boyfriend.
True.
Yeah, I mean, like, I ain't singing no songs about crying about love no more. I got it.
He's got love. He's getting it in.
I think to be fair, I think the club culture has killed R&B.
I don't think so.
I think so because, as you said, you mentioned
Back in the day,
Luther Vandross. Back in the day, but who's listening to Luther Vandross in the club? Nobody.
I
Luther Vandross at home.
I don't think club culture killed R&B.
I think it does.
Club's always been there.
I think women killed R&B in the sense that.
That's a big.
Yes.
I can't endorse that. I'm sitting on this side.
No,
don't touch me.
Elaborate.
Don't touch me.
Let me elaborate.
I'm sitting here.
No.
Lip gloss in my hand right now.
No, hold up. Because the men do anything that women find attractive or women find interesting, and women in like the last 20 years have moved away from being those damsels in distress. They're more independent. They don't really need a guy to come and save them.
They still need a guy to come and save them.
They don't. They don't. They don't
need men to come and save them. So the men and so the music's changed. Before you had, like I said, you had like boys and men say, "I'll make love to you." Like the woman really wants the man to make love to her. Now the woman goes, "I can get it as well." You know,
That's
so
moist.
it's changing. It's moist.
Exactly.
It's moist. So men, and also like. Back in when I was at university, and the last track would be like a slow jam, and then you'd be like, you grab a girl and you grind on her. The girl that you've been trying to get to music all night. That's when you finally you get her digits and you start grinding with her, and then you're like, and that's the end of the night. But now,
Dry sex in the club.
now they don't do that anymore. They don't play no slow jams anymore. Like it's straight up.
You'll get
Lights,
arrested.
the lights come on. The lights come on.
Yeah.
So like you don't have that anymore. So there's no need for that type of music because the women don't want it. If you try to grind up on a girl lately in a club, if it's not bashment.
Do you know how thirsty people can be in a club? God forbid putting on that kind of music.
know what I
I'd
mean?
be happy to hear slow jams like how they used to do it in Rose back in the day.
But they don't do it anymore.
You have to
they
go.
really
You have to
don't.
go to like a proper old school.
Yeah, you have to go to old school.
Turn up at any.
Because the new race, women don't want guys grinding up on them. So like that's
No,
really
we don't.
so the music.
But there's slow dancing and there's coming up behind me and juking me and I'm unaware.
Trying to dagger
and like
you.
I've got a drink in my hand and you're just
No, it's like it's like.
don't do that. Do you know what I mean? Like,
When's the last
that's
time you
not
heard?
cute.
When's the last time you heard like a slow jam like
Do you know what I mean?
bump and grind?
Oh my god.
They don't do bump and grind no
They
more.
don't.
All you guys, these hoes ain't loyal, and then girls are singing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Girls singing it. They're the ones singing it the most. These hoes ain't loyal, and then you're like, okay, so who's the hoes? If you're all singing it, which one are you hoes? I'm pretty sure 1 in 5 of you are hoes. So
And what it is, I see a lot of this on Instagram. I see a lot of this on Snapchat. The girls will be at Chimby come on, and guess what? It will be the girls in a group twerking on each other.
On each other, yeah.
I've never seen a girl dancing with a man, even if she has a man and she's there with a man. She don't dance with him.
Yeah.
She's with her girls, with the drink in her hand, twerking in each other, fake kissing each other, and it's like you don't need us here.
So that's what I'm saying.
We're just here to buy you drinks.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like when I say R&B,
Buy my own drink.
who killed R&B? It's women. Because once women move away from that type of music, yeah, men don't stop making it. Men start making music that women want, and that's where you get the Bryson Tiller. That's where you get the Drakes. That's where you get like the Miguels, even Miguels. But when they're singing, what Miguel's singing about? Do you like drugs? Because you know what I mean. The weekend,
How many drinks?
Weekend,
How
Hills,
many
the
drinks?
Hills. The Hills isn't R&B. Isn't a traditional R&B song.
It's never been traditional R&B.
That's what I'm saying. So women have moved away from that, and men stop making it. The same thing with the beers.
Well, it's the younger girls.
Younger girls, yeah.
Of an older generation. Oh my God, it feels good to say it, but it's true.
Yeah.
And I mean, I love old school R&B. I love 90s, but that's what I come up on. So I suppose it's the sign of the times.
80s baby right here.
Yeah.
I love old school R&B.
Exactly. And the Joes
Yeah.
and the Donnell
Remember Pony?
Jones. Are you
How
mad?
powerful was Pony?
Bump and grind.
But think
Oh
about
my God.
those lyrics, yeah.
Oh, mate.
Think about those lyrics
Those tunes.
then, and think about lyrics now. It totally changed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they have.
those guys were trying to save hoes. These
Those
girls
don't want to be saved.
These girls don't want to be saved.
These
no
girls
more.
want to be saved.
Do you know what I mean?
I can save
They're
myself.
past saving.
They're past saving. Yeah, I can save myself.
Yeah.
See, like, so I feel kind of right that women killed R&B.
Look at his smug face.
Okay, I kind of understand, but I do kind of get it now.
He's been thinking about this for a long time.
I don't even have a smart comeback. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't think there's a comeback there. I think I just have to agree that women have a. But again, leave your comments if you feel that the RKJ is right. Women have killed R&B. Please let him know. I don't care. Okay, actually, I do care because he's right. I can't remember that. It's true. It's
No,
true.
but you can't. It's hard. You know, as a man, it's hard to
those
express your
yeah.
feelings to a girl, yeah, without feeling a bit moist. Like, you can't tell her, oh yeah.
I tell people how it is all the time, and if they don't, if they can't, if they think
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
moist,
not.
then that's them.
You're not a millennial. You're like 80 babies. So
Yeah, you're not a millennial at all.
you're 80.
So millennial? What's happened with that then? What,
Millennials don't tell people.
They're just more moist.
Millennials don't tell people they love them. There's
No,
like,
they don't. It's not cool because this is what I hear all the time. It's not cool to catch feelings.
Yeah.
Like everybody's guarded. Everybody wants to be
Just
cold. Everybody
everyone
wants to
feel the
cut
need to
people
follow
off.
They're just
fashion.
lying.
Yeah, everybody wants to
They're
be
lying.
antisocial. Is like the new social now.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not cool to be
It's
in
lies.
love. Like
It's
it's
hot.
not cool to be.
I hear that all the time.
Express your feelings.
I want to catch
It's mad.
money, not feelings.
Exactly.
Feelings, yeah.
This is what I'm saying. It's like you get those people that wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning and they post trust no one. It's like, have you even had your breakfast?
Yeah.
About what-
No,
Go and have some
it's
Cocoa Pops and chill.
every year when he goes, I'm gonna leave people all
Yeah,
behind.
it's
in
not even people in
2015. 2015.
Meanwhile, they're the ones that are getting left behind and they don't even know it.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? But it's not cool to catch feelings. It's not cool to have emotion, basically.
Yeah.
You've got to be a robot. That's how they see things. It's sad.
It's just straight up money.
Everything's money. Yeah.
Lies.
Materialism.
Lies, because those ones who are talking about getting that money, you don't see. I don't see their money.
They're young.
I see
This is
people
just what they're coming up on, though. This is
I see people with the posts every you go on Instagram and the first 20,000 pictures.
Money
are just
over bitches.
Money over this and that and get your money and da. But then I'm like, where's your money?
Also, it's like all men are the same. But then when a guy comes to show you that, tries to love you, you don't have to be loved. So it's harder for them. So that's why, like, nowadays, the guys don't want to be that savior. They just go in there and go, oh, can I have digits, please?
Yeah.
Let's go in there.
Yeah, I'm no more saving them hoes. It's all about just what you can get from somebody, whether it's
Basically.
a sex or what.
But everything's temporary.
Tragic.
Everything's temporary
Lost
now.
generation.
Everything's temporary now. So, like, love's temporary. Everything's temporary.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Maybe on something happier.
Innit?
Big Brother.
Big motherfucking brother.
Big Brother.
Wow.
Big Brother's mad.
What happened to our swearing cap? It's just gone out the window.
Well, we don't
so
swear.
many
Say what we
times.
want.
We don't swear too much, though.
You said the M. You said MF.
She felt very passionate.
I felt
at that
passionate
moment.
about
I've
it,
never heard
sorry.
you swear until today.
we don't-
Haven't you?
No.
We don't swear as much.
really?
You shouldn't swear last
Why
week,
does
did
he
you?
look so
No, I
shocked?
didn't.
See?
I didn't.
We don't-
Exactly.
we
What
don't-
happened today then?
I do.
What happened?
I
Tell
do
us.
swear a lot.
Passion.
I
Tell
do
us.
swear a lot. I was watching Love and Hip Hop before I came.
What happened?
Is it recording? It's still recording.
It's recording, but the line's not moving no more. What happened to it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I knocked something on the keyboard.
Is it moving? Oh, it's recording over and over. It's nice. It's still recording. Time's going.
Okay.
You sure?
Try not to touch
Pause
anything.
it. Pause it. Pause it. Pause the show. We're gonna pause.
We're gonna pause.
Yeah, carry on. We're back.
Ah.
Thank God. Thank God. We sorted it.
Yeah, there we go. We're discovering how to get technical with the recording equipment here. We actually need a proper producer, but they can't come on Sunday, so we have to do it ourselves.
That was scary.
I
That
won.
was deep.
So back to Big Brother. Gone.
Right. So.
You have to, but before we even start, you don't have to actually like school me on who some of these people are that you're talking
I don't
about
watch
because I've been
them,
watching it.
so-
So I'm gonna be
For those
silent.
that don't know.
I'm gonna
those
be
that don't
silent
know.
for most of this. Or try to be. So go on.
Right, cool. So the thing with me is that I've got really, really bad taste in TV. I literally have no standards, and I pretty much watch everything, like trash, and Celebrity Big Brother's one of them. But this week it was mad. Like a few crazy things went down in the house, and it actually sparked, some actually quite serious issues. Like off the back of it. But so we had Tiffany, I think her name's Tiffany Pollard, who was basically
New York,
better known as New York
That sounds
from
such a white woman name.
flavour of
Vicky Pollard.
yeah,
Such
yeah,
a
Tiffany
hardcore
Pollard.
black woman.
Yeah, so she was on Flavour of Love's show.
Flavor
and her
Flav.
name was New York on there. So she got into a bit of an altercation with David Bowie's ex-wife.
She's on there.
So this week, obviously, R.I.P. to the late great David Bowie. The Big Brother informed Angie in the house of his death. So she's in there and she's all like, yeah, you know, well, I'm not going to tell anybody, I'm too upset, I'm going to keep it to myself. 2 seconds later, comes out the house, sees Tiffany, and she's like, I need to tell you something. I need to tell you what I've just found out. So she tells Tiffany, and she's like, look, David's died. Bearing in mind that David Guest is also a contestant on the show.
Who? David?
David Guest,
he's
you know,
dead,
the one that
right?
looks like a boiled egg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so David Guest is he's also part of the show. So she's like, David's dead. So then Tiffany breaks down and she's like, what? David died? David? And she's running around the house screaming, and Angie's like, you can't say anything, nobody else knows. And she's like, I can't not say anything.
Can I pause you there?
Yeah.
Bear in mind that Angie hasn't spoken to Dave Bowie in like 40 years.
Yeah, they've been divorced for over 40 years.
That's crazy.
And she was talking smack about him all week since they've been in the house.
She
been talking
killed
smack
him.
about him.
Sounds like it.
No, he died of cancer, but carry on.
Yeah, so Tiffany's acting completely hysterical, running around the house like crazy, and of course the other housemates are like, what the hell was going on? What the hell's going on? And Tiffany's like, Angie just told me David died. So everybody's like, what? And David Guest at the time was, he wasn't feeling too well, so he was actually asleep. So everybody's like, oh my God, David died. And they all run to the bedroom to check on David Guest. And then Angie's like, no, not that David Bowie. My ex-husband, David Bowie, is the one that died. And then Tiffany's like, no, but you said David died, so I just assumed you were talking about David Guest. So everybody in the house is running around thinking that David Guest is dead.
In the bed.
These times he's fast asleep, but she actually meant David Bowie. So when Angie broke the news to Tiffany, I wasn't aware that she thought it was David Guest. I don't think a lot of the audience did. I don't think a lot of people were watching it, so I think most people were watching it thinking, rah, like, Tiffany must be a really big David Bowie fan, because the way she's reacting, like, she's really, really sad about it. So then she's like, well, how was I supposed to know that she was talking about David Bowie? She just said David. And as far as I'm concerned, like, her and David Bowie, they haven't been together for ages. We've got no contact with the outside world, so how would I know that she received this information?
That's why I think Big Brother's a bit dodgy, because it's like they told her, they filmed it, they filmed her reaction, they showed it, then they showed like other moronic guests getting crazy over thinking Dave Guest's gonna die, has died, and then like it's like watching. I don't know, when you when you watch things that are embarrassing and you feel like it's a guilty pleasure. It's like watching idiots like, running around and you're like, my life's so good. They make they're celebrities. They make your life. They make you feel so good about yourself because they're like really dumb, but going back to.
But these are like we use the term celebrity loosely because these people are just literally, they're not even on the scale of.
David Guest is a big celebrity.
But David Guest, he is, back in the day, he was actually quite like a reputable person.
Back in the day, that's
back in the day, like he was a producer, I think, was he? And he's like good friends with worked with Michael Jackson and all of them people, and he's always name dropping, but he's actually a really, really nice guy. But then the whole house turns on Tiffany basically, and it was mad because race came into it again, and I feel like race always comes up on Big Brother, one way or another. But do you guys think that? Oh, none of you guys watch it, so I can't even ask you.
What?
But basically, everybody turns on Tiffany, and they all kind of banded together. They used the word intimidating to describe it, because once she discovered that it was in fact David Bowie that died, she did go off because she felt like she'd been lied to.
The angry black woman.
So the angry black woman tag came along with that, and everybody was literally.
But she's an angry black woman.
But they banded together and they tried to get her out the house because they all claimed that they were intimidated by her. So, what do you guys think?
Well, these two are playing games together. I think.
That was funny.
Tiffany is fuck. Tiffany,
That's
sorry,
disgusting.
pardon my French. Tiffany is a angry black woman.
I think Big Brother always. I think Big Brother always needs an angry black person to make it interesting.
No, but I think
They know what she's like.
But Tiffany,
Brother's a shit stirrer though.
Yeah, they are. It is.
but Tiffany is typical
So you can
angry
talk about
black
life,
woman.
so
She was
we can
she was
get
really
this sorted, yeah.
she was really angry in
you.
New York, not New York, Flavor of Love.
Especially when she got
But
spat
I
on.
feel like,
she got spat on, innit?
but anybody who got spat on is gonna go off.
But she's angry.
Yeah,
and
she's angry.
No,
and
but you know
loud.
what? She actually isn't. Like, when she's not in an argument, she's actually very nice. She's actually really calm. She hasn't done anything to anybody. Like, she's been fun. She's participated in all the tasks. She thought David Guest for a second had died.
But don't you think? But isn't it natural?
And she went off.
Isn't it natural?
That's what they planned it though.
Hold up, but
They knew
isn't
this was going.
it natural that when you're in a group of people and someone's the outsider, someone's different, you always pick on the outsider first, because if they do anything to annoy you, you all band together because you've got something in common. She's, first of all, she's American. Second of all, she's black, and she's an angry woman when she gets angry. So and most of them are British, and you have a few Americans in there. But if they're white and stuff, they all go band
but
together.
the thing is, the only reason why I disagree with that is because Megan Young is on there. So she was the girl on X on the Beach.
Okay.
And she is incredibly aggressive and angry. Like, in the episode 2 days ago, she absolutely went crazy. She smacked the camera. She was screaming at Big Brother. She got in Tiffany's face. Like, it could have been a fight until Gemma broke them up. But nobody used that label to describe her because she's slim, she's blonde.
Because the white women are less threatening to the media. It's the same thing when you see when you, I don't want to get to the race thing again, but it's the same thing when you see a black man wearing a hoodie and a white girl wearing a hoodie. You're not going to get scared of the white man that's wearing a hoodie. You're getting scared of the black man wearing a hoodie. They both could do equal harm to you.
No one's locking their car
But
doors.
they did reprimand her. They did reprimand her after.
Yeah, but
But I don't know.
it's like there's things you can't get away with. Like as a black woman, you can't show your anger, you can't show your emotions because everyone will label you that as an angry black woman.
But-
So it's what it is.
And I think it's got to the point
It
here.
is what it is.
I think it's got to the point where they're used to girls like her, especially where you've got Geordie Shore, you've got Towie, you've got all these reality TV shows where the women at some point love to kick off. There are no black women on TV going crazy.
There are.
You got
Not
hip hop.
here.
Yeah,
In
no, but
America,
that's
not
that's
here.
American.
Yeah.
That's American. So Americans are used to the black females kicking off. All the reality shows always.
Plus, I think
but it's
Americans
not
in
here.
general are different to Brits. Like us Brits, we're tame. We don't speak our minds. We'd rather just kind of keep quiet.
Yeah,
and
but
reality
speak
TV.
yeah,
But
exactly.
it's the two-faced.
Americans are different.
It's
two-faced.
Exactly.
It's
Americans
two-faced.
speak their
Yes.
minds. They're loud, and she's a New Yorker. New Yorkers
But
are
British,
loud.
I
and
think
obnoxious
British,
people.
and I think British women are very two-faced
Well, we
anyway.
love
because
them.
they-
They are, because Gemma Collins. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
British women are very two-faced. They don't say what they don't really say what they think a
Yeah,
lot.
she's so-
They
she's so
hold
two-faced.
back a
She's
lot.
two-faced.
They hold back a lot because they don't want to be seen.
So
They don't
sad.
want to be seen as something that they are. So they hold back a lot. And also, it's a lot of it's
Deception.
passive aggressiveness where
Oh god, the
where
amount
you,
of
where you
microaggression
Yeah.
that's been going on in that house, and the amount of like internal, it's crazy. The
But-
passive aggressive like behaviour.
One thing I got from Big Brother this week was when was it Megan went off on Tiffany and called her a ghetto cunt, and everyone.
Oh!
Pardon.
That is a you know what, boys, guys. That is. I know there's times where, we're trying to keep down on the swearing.
No, we're not swearing.
I know.
We're just replaying what they said.
I know, but please let's refrain from ever using that C word. I hate that word.
A lot of people do.
Disgusting.
Okay.
It is a
You call me-
disgusting word.
You call me MF all that all day, all that.
Let him try and be the PG.
All right, so okay.
Don't call me a C and don't call me an N. I will fight you.
Okay, so she's a ghetto.
girl.
Ghetto.
Ghetto C
See you
word.
next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday, yeah.
She's a ghetto.
We've
see you
already
next
said
Tuesday.
it now, innit?
But okay.
From future
But
reference.
okay. But yeah. So Twitter went crazy and said that it was racist. The media went crazy and said she was being racist.
Even Big Brother said it was.
Big Brother said it was racist. I'm like, it's not racist
not
because
racist, no.
no, it's because of we can't be sensitive to everything. It's like when so when it comes to the monkey thing, yeah, and people say, oh, black, you're a black monkey. Ooh. I'm like, Gareth Bell looks more like a monkey than me. Who looks more like a chimpanzee? Me or Gareth Bell? Gareth Bell looks like a chimpanzee. So if I call him,
He
Yeah,
has
but
he
if
has some orangutan features.
if I called Monkey, am I being racist? No. So why am I claiming that black people like monkeys? I'm not-
Because
word
the
association.
term monkey has been associated. That's the
As I'm
intention
saying, but
behind
as
that.
I'm-
It's
but
been
But I'm saying,
insult black
the only way you can move,
people. So that's
the
what
only way
makes
you can
racist
move,
the intention.
the only way you can move off that, yeah, is that you don't get offended. You don't show them that you're offended to it, because if you don't feel
No, but
offended to
then
it, yeah.
people are going to use it all the time, and then
No, 'cause-
so taking the power out of it, to me, that doesn't really work because
It's it's because I don't understand why do I have to get offended when someone calls me a monkey when I can call
No one's ever called him a monkey.
I can call
wrong.
Gareth Bell a monkey, and he's not gonna get the same offence. And when he looks like a fucking monkey. So my French, he looks like a monkey. He does. He
Why
looks
do
like
you
a
want to say
chimpanzee.
that? French is not often like
What?
They never use the word fucking in French or fuck. They don't.
No, but I don't know. But
People
anyways,
say
yeah, he looks like more like a monkey than I do. So why am I gonna take offence to it? It's the same thing like me calling someone a chav. Is that racist? No. So why being called girl being called a racist?
Because you know what?
It's a thing of class. Okay. All right.
Because would she have used that word if Tiffany wasn't black? That's why you have to ask.
But she would have called her a
whether
chav.
it's racist or not.
She would have called her a chav.
No, she wouldn't have. She would have found a completely different insult. The word
I reckon she would have called her a chav.
People do
Or something like that.
associate that
With black.
with black people.
Yeah, it's the same.
So there
Ghetto
was race.
has been-
There was race in it.
When I think of chavs, I don't think of black people. I think of
Me either. Exactly.
I think of white people.
Exactly. So if
that's
I was to say that, then it is slightly racist.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there was definitely race in it. I mean, there's racism in it. Whether she's racist or not, I don't want to label her, but I think it's all about the intention with me, and that was the intention. She was trying to make that point, but she knows she couldn't say the N word. She knew she couldn't say black, so she found something else, a looser term, and that's what she applied.
It's like when you're on in America when they call black athletes thugs because they can't say the N word.
Exactly.
Because they can't say the N word.
It's just a prettier way of saying.
It's just a thug.
Yeah, they can't say the N word, so they call them a thug.
That's exactly what I thought that she was doing with the word ghetto.
Okay, I agree with you.
I have to give both of you because I think the word it's word association. When people say ghetto, they really want to say black.
Exactly.
So when you see someone doing something stupid, that's so ghetto. Guess who you're saying to? You usually say it to black person when you say that. Why are you being so ghetto for?
Exactly.
Yeah, why are you being ghetto for? Yeah.
Exactly.
Or ratchet.
Yeah, or ratchet. So to me, it's got to the point where if someone gets called someone ratchet or ghetto, it's something black oriented.
Exactly, and to me, like I said, it's all about your intention. She was absolutely livid in that moment. She was trying to find something, a word to use to really, really insult Tiffany. She was drunk, but she obviously wasn't that drunk because she checked herself and she knew she couldn't say the N word. She knew she couldn't say black, so she found something else that was associated with
I think a lot
a
of
negative connotation that's associated with black people.
A lot of like Middle England people, they
Middle England.
What is this? Is this Lord of the Rings?
No, but I'm saying Middle England. That's like the vast majority of like white English people. Like Polish is Polish. So no, but she's ethnic. You know what I mean?
We spoke about
this. When I said yeah, she's ethnic.
We had about this. I said you are white. And he says, no, she's not white. And I'm like,
no, it's like
that's a debate in
no,
itself.
it's like no. When you go to when I think of white people, no, she's Caucasian. But when I think of white people, I think of WASPs.
That's like
white Anglo-Saxons. Anglo-Saxons. I think of white Anglo-Saxons. I don't think
Spartacus.
no. When I think of white people, when I say white, I mean white Anglo-Saxons. I don't mean like ethnic. I don't mean like Turkish people or Greeks or.
They're not white.
No, but they are because they're Caucasian.
They're southern Europeans who are dark because they're closer.
No, but they're Caucasian. Turkish people are Caucasian. Greeks are Caucasian. So, but she's Polish is Caucasian. But she's also from. She's from Poland.
But she's Eastern European.
White Anglo-Saxons, yeah? Okay. White Anglo-Saxons, yeah? Let me get the point, bro. White
I've never met Anglo-Saxons before in my life.
You haven't met white Anglo-Saxons before, bro. They're called Pete and Robin. They're called Pete and Robin
they're
Jr.
from England. No, they're from England.
England. So I'm saying, and when you get Middle England, when I think of Middle England, that's what I think of. Like that's when I say white people.
Gandalf the Great.
They're the people that.
They're from Middle England.
They're the people that when in their cars they rap along and say the N-word all the time because for them it's like.
Oh, those are Wiggers.
No, they're not Wiggers. These people that are getting away with it and they're sniggering to themselves. I can say it in my car because no one can hear me saying it.
Yeah.
It's that type of person. And it's the exact same thing when she wants to like they might see black girls. I like black men, but black girls are butters or black girls are aggressive.
And a lot of people think that. And people think that there's a lot of people that think that just because they date black men, it doesn't make them racist. But that doesn't mean anything to me because you can absolutely date outside your race and still be racist. And I see it all the time on Twitter.
Can you?
You can.
Absolutely.
You can.
Just because you sleep with black men, it doesn't mean that you're any less racist. Because there are a lot of girls that are like that.
They're gonna go black women. They got black.
But let's look
because
at
they dislike black women and they will say something to you.
But are they disliking black women because
they believe the stereotypes?
Also, they might even if they like black women, they might be racist in the sense of that they think some of the things that you do are ghetto.
Yeah, or they feel like we're inferior.
Yeah,
but look
some
at
of the stuff that you do or black people do is inferior.
So but thing is, if you got a white female who's dating a black guy,
she's like black dick.
I hear what he's saying, but to me, racism is when you have a hate for that particular
group of people.
Yeah.
When hate is deep.
Yeah, so
I can't
believe like, you could date somebody.
I'm just thinking of the movie American History X. Like that is racism. Racism through and through.
But what I'm saying is that like a lot of times it happens a lot. I've seen a lot of times I've dated white girls before, and they say things that are a bit questionable, and I'm like, do you really like black people? You're like, dating a black guy, but do you really like black people? Some of the things you say sounds like we're inferior to you.
Yeah,
that you're lucky, that I'm lucky to be dating you.
And that's some, obviously not all. That's
not
like a
all.
small minority.
I'm saying, say some.
I see that on Twitter all the time. There's like a couple of girls on Twitter. I won't call them out, but they do that all the time. They you know, they're very open about the fact that they date black guys, but they're consistently going in on black women all the time. You know, making actually outlandish racist statements on Twitter.
But do you think?
And they have mixed race children.
But do you think? But do you think?
Nuts.
Do you think it's the black men that they're with that are putting things into them?
I don't think so.
No, not at all. Not at
I mean,
all.
I think
They
also-
like what they like, but they
also-
just think that they can. I think that they feel like because they're dating black men, they have a pass.
But
They have some sort of pass.
But it's also the thing that
Well, I have to say certain things.
when a white girl dates a black guy, she gets so much hate from black
Well, no,
women.
that's a myth.
That's not always a myth.
It's a myth.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Wait. Let's hear from the eyewitness statement from Polly. So how do you what have you gone through dating
The
black
hate
guys?
is real.
It's real.
Like,
It's real.
It's real.
Oh my God.
It's real.
Like I said it before. Like I would say, black girls.
And the funny thing is, it won't even necessarily be me that picks up on it. It's always the guys that I'm around.
Can we-
Is that,
notice
is that
it.
him because he's paranoid?
No, it's not paranoid.
It's not paranoid.
It's
You
like
see it.
it's not paranoid. You see it. I can walk around in the underground and see so many beautiful black girls. I look at them and they'll give me no attention. As soon as I'm standing next to a white girl's next to me, they are looking, and the way they're looking is in disgust. It's like pure disgust. It's that you can see the eyes.
Hatred.
You can see them on the
You're one
tube,
of
yeah.
them.
You can see, you're one of them. You can see them on the tube, yeah, and be giving them the eye, and they'll give you no attention. As soon as you're with a white, the only time I said it before, time before. The only time I get attention from black women is when I'm with a white girl because they look, and then most time.
But some, do you know what? Sometimes they'll actually
don't wanna know
outright
this.
go and say it.
Yeah, they'll say
They'll
it.
say it.
They'll
as
say it.
well.
They'll say it.
Yeah.
They'll say it. I've been
Carnival's the worst. Carnival. I know a girl who was
big 2016.
she ended up in A&E because three or four black girls were scrapping with her because she was with a
But
guy
how do
she
you know
was
they just
seeing.
didn't have no past beef?
No,
she don't know them.
I've been out in clubs.
Do you know what?
I've been out in clubs.
I actually had a girl leave a comment under my Instagram picture. I posted, basically it was like late night. I posted something sexual, and it was someone giving head. I didn't make the picture.
Yeah.
I just
wasn't
reposted
you.
it. No. It was a cartoon.
Right, got it.
And then a girl
black and
wrote
white.
underneath my picture saying something about you white this, we don't want no mixed race babies out of you, stick to your kind. Yeah, I
Oh my
screenshotted it.
God.
It's actually that deep.
Wow.
It's a
Because
hate.
the thing is, I don't know, maybe
The
I can't
hate
relate
is
because
real.
I'm so not like that.
Yeah.
Like, so because
But everyone's
Because
different.
I just-
but it's
like,
it
I don't
doesn't
care,
mean it
like,
doesn't exist.
Did you read Jill Scott's post when she says, I'm not racist, I don't really care who you date, but sometimes I always feel that pang of pain when I see a black man with a white woman because it makes them feel a little bit inferior. Like you went out of your race to go and you went out of your race to find love when there's so many single black women out there. I understand 2000's story. I think you should date whoever you want to date and
Me
love
too,
whoever you want to
likes
love.
what they like.
Like you like whatever you like.
Yeah.
However, a lot of black men have turned their backs on black women. Like I'm not dating them.
No, but I think that's a myth as well because I know so many beautiful black couples. Do you know what I mean? And I know loads of beautiful interracial couples.
It's
like
down to the individual.
Exactly. Like me personally, I'm completely open-minded. I think you should be able to be with whoever the hell you want to be with. My only gripe is with anybody that feels the need to kind of insult their own people in order to make a point about the fact that they date outside of their race. Don't do that. Like date who you want to date.
I've got a guy like that.
However,
Or like
do
black
not.
women go, I've dated Jeremy
Yeah,
because he's got the credit.
Yeah, do you be with whomever you want to be with, whatever. But don't you dare be like, oh well, all black girls are ugly, black girls are this, black girls are that. Don't do that because that's when I have a
Everyone's
problem with
always
it.
gonna have an
And I don't just
opinion.
have a problem with black guys that do it. I have a problem if it was a white girl that was to say that about other white guys. If it was an Asian girl that was supposed to say that about other Asian people. Don't dish your own to make a point about the fact that you don't necessarily your preference is outside of your own race. That's not on because to me that just screams self-hate. As soon as I
thing
hear
is that
people say
people
that, I
just
just
do
think
it.
you got
People do
issues.
it.
Yeah, they do it all the
Do
time.
it.
But I can't
No, but
believe
it's like-
that people
it's
still
like-
do that because
So-
I wouldn't even notice.
My Instagram page is full of.
Yeah, I wouldn't even notice.
My Instagram
I'm
page-
too busy like trying to see if I'm on fleek.
My Instagram page is full of like, I post like loads of pictures of women on my Instagram page.
Yeah, you do.
Of like black, white,
you do.
Asian,
Mixed.
but mixed.
I'm not from white.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, no, it's mixed because
You don't have a mix. You have a beautiful black girl on your page the other day. No, that's not true.
No, you know I have black girls on there.
That's actually not true.
And one guy
Talk
called
to him. What are you defending him for?
I'm defending him because
Why are you defending him for?
I saw the pictures.
What was the last picture you posted? Who was it?
The last one I remember seeing was a black girl.
Yes, bro. No, I had a black guy go to me. Don't you post any sisters on there? I was like, are you that dumb? I mean, bro, go through all my pictures. Yeah, you see that majority of my pictures at the bottom are all black.
But that's how people.
And then
that's what
you see,
do. It's like when you do 100,
they get lighter.
No, then I post black women all the time.
And people only see the one thing that you don't.
Yeah,
see.
But it's a reflection of themselves as an individual.
You know,
I mean, it's not anyone else's business what you post on.
I went to them, bruv. I post black women. You not seen my last couple posts before? It's like so many black women on my post. I post dark skinned black women. I post light skinned black women. I post Asian women. I don't care about colour.
I don't
discriminate.
So long as she's breathing, it's all good.
Yeah.
You love yourself.
I don't post. Who else gonna love me? I'm gonna choose for myself. This 2016, I want to be myself type of love. But I get you though. You do.
Don't waste your own time.
There's one
2016.
I have to say one thing about what you post. The girls that you, the women that you post, they're like dream. I hate. Do you know what? You know when you go to search, and then bam, bam, bam. Although your probably search is probably different from mine, but when I hit that search button, when I want to type in somebody's name to find them, and then you see the amount of like women, they're always models, and I say to myself, God damn, who's making that sweet love to them?
No, but
not me. I don't see them in Tesco.
I wouldn't take Instagram posts that seriously.
But bruv,
It's not the post. It's just the women themselves.
I don't know. I say that the women. A lot of time the women on Instagram, and I literally try my hardest to find women that don't always have their
like filter.
No, it's like.
It's hard, man.
Their bodies are like literally phenomenal when they smooth everything off. They smooth the sides off. They have no fat on the sides. They have no cellulite. They have no blemishes on their skin. It's all smoothed off. Yeah. They've all got filters.
No, but you mean as in naturally or pictures like that?
Pictures like that. I try my hardest not to find.
Photoshop.
You know what? Because I always get feedback like, oh, you don't post real looking girls. I'm like, well, I post what I like to see. If I don't want to sound conceited, but I work out really hard in the gym, so I try my hardest to have a look a certain way, and I'm competitive. When I see someone else when I go post like Dave McIntosh or post the topless picture of another male model, I don't go, oh, I feel insecure. I go, fuck it, I'm going in the gym and working harder to look better. That's my attitude to it. So when people go, oh, you make me feel, when people go, I feel insecure when I see your post. I'm like, what?
Why would you?
Why would you?
That's go to the gym.
You have to.
That's why it's called self-esteem. In the words of Cat Williams.
Self-esteem.
That's nothing to do with me. How you feel about yourself.
And that means you should change your mentality and try and do something about it.
Or unfollow me. Bye.
Yeah, unfollow me. Yeah. Do something about it. Make you feel that you can be the best that you can be. I hate when people go, but it's hard. You don't know. I'll have an injury.
I was tweeting about that the other day actually, because I was tweeting about because there was like this uproar about, I think there was another protein brand that put out another ad, and of course it's a protein drink, some sort of milkshake, so the girls are gonna have amazing bodies. And then like the fat feminists were like coming out talking about, oh well, you know, that's not a real woman. The last time I checked, she had organs and she was breathing, so yes, she is a real woman. But my thing is that, and I was basically tweeting about the plus size modelling industry, and I was saying that like whenever I see plus size models, they're always hourglass.
Yeah.
Like they are always curvy. Obviously they're gonna have a beautiful face because they're models, that's what they do. But they all have the same type of body shape. So my thing is, instead of chiming in on what healthy skinny people are doing, why don't you look at your own industry, because you don't post girls that are shaped like the Bus 3.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So in your own industry, you discriminate. So you've got your own gripes and you've got your own issues and, you know, things to overcome, but you're chiming in on what skinny people are doing.
Exactly.
A protein brand is going to have somebody with a nice physique, somebody that works out. That's just what it is.
I'm not gonna have an am I gonna?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like,
am I gonna buy a protein chocolate or drink, whatever, if I see an obese person sitting?
I'm not gonna attack fat people because I don't think fat people listen to the show as well. But I understand that everyone has to be happy in themselves first. If you're big and you want to be, and you're happy with yourself being big, all power to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Great for you. If you're big but you're not happy with it, but you do something about it.
Yeah,
That's
all the time you take to go on and on Twitter about how you're not included in things, you actually could have probably been doing something about it. But I think that like weight loss is obviously it's a mental thing. But yeah, back to what you said, like. If you're big and you're proud and you own who you are, like I'll never knock anybody for being confident. But it's when people try to project their issues on other people, like I don't like that. Don't do that.
Is that like that girl that really the big fat white girl with the glasses that does the dancing on Vine? Yeah. She wrote her own song this week. I was like, all power to her, because she was like she owns it.
As long as you own who you are,
she owns it and she's confident in herself.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Same.
And I love to
because not everybody wants to be skinny. Like,
you just
I
want to
think
laugh
that's a
at her.
misconception. Not everybody wants to be skinny.
Not everyone wants to be skinny.
Not everybody likes skinny. Like
most men don't like skinny.
Yeah, a lot of people like BBW.
Most guys
isn't
don't.
that like major on like porn?
Most
people love that.
Most guys don't like skinny. They like bigger. They like voluptuous women.
And there are a lot of guys that actually really do like really really big women. But yeah, just own it. Like if that's what you want to be.
I believe that especially some of these plus size models, to me, some of them are just lazy. And they don't want to get...
Nah, bruv, you can't
hold
say
on,
that.
hold on. This is my point. Okay, you get a chance to disagree with me, but this is what I'm saying. I reckon some of them... Well, I wouldn't say much go and say they're lazy, but if they could have that body that they so much protest about, they would. But most if they want to have a body like Beyonce, if they want to have a fat ass like J-Lo,
the models
they want one. But guess what? They don't go and do the work to do it. So let's do plus size.
But the models that you see that are advertising clothes aren't even the same with Beyonce. They're size 0.
Yeah.
When you're saying that most of the models that model clothes, the fashion industry isn't for straight men. Because straight men don't find the girls that are doing the modeling and the fashion industry attractive.
They're supposed to be hangers.
They're hangers, yeah.
They're not supposed to have body straps from the clothes.
But we're thinking about two different models here.
Exactly. They have to be straight and skinny.
But those are two different models. Those are catwalk models. I'm talking about models that are like sport fitness models, ones who are doing Sports Illustrated or doing, how we see as or what we like as models. Those are catwalk models. But most men, they're all skinny. But most men will be intimidated to go and chat to a fitness model. They would be, because if you haven't got the confidence in your own self to go and chat to a normal girl, most men will find a girl with an amazing body intimidating. So when you say like,
most definitely.
When you say like a girl like a plus size model is lazy, I don't think they're lazy. I think some girls are just born thicker than other girls. They've got a bigger frame than other girls.
Yeah.
So
why do people say that? It's the same frame, same bones.
No, it's not.
Not the bone, but the body type. Everybody has a different body type.
Everyone's got body type.
Not everybody's meant to be skinny. Like even that girl, I think Josie Cunningham, she was like a Big Brother contestant. She was a bigger girl. Like when she went on the house, she's lost loads of weight. I personally don't think she looks good. Like I think she looks better when she was bigger, because now she looks really withdrawn. Like her cheeks are really sunken in.
Oh, but the bone size is still the same, yeah.
No, but like...
No, I'm not, listen, I never said nothing about big bones.
She just lost the fat because she worked out.
But she's a tall girl, but now she's aged.
Her frame looks worse, yeah.
It looks worse.
You know, like Sarah, not Sarah, what's her name? Crosby, her name in Geordie Shore. She's like lost loads of weight, yeah. And
but the bones are still the same?
No. She was like, you can do my 3-minute bum blitzer. I was like, what bum?
Yeah,
your bum is flat.
On Twitter, she
blitzed her bum off.
She posted up a picture on Twitter of her in like a thong, like one piece, and she was like, oh my god, now I've got a bum, like I've been working out, and everybody was like, bitch, where? Hashtag, what bum? Like Charlotte Crosby?
Charlotte Crosby, yeah. She got no bum.
They were going in on her, but she thought she had...
None of them have bums.
But maybe she had even less of a bum.
That's what I'm saying. She has a bit of a lift, but she had a lift.
She got no bum.
None of them got bums.
But compared to what it was like before, obviously now she's been working out, she's been doing some squats. She's got a little something more than what she had before. But everybody was cussing her, saying, where's your bum? Like, it's non-existent.
But when people say, oh, she's got a fat ass, you're going to think of people that really got a fat ass.
No, it's not that.
We've been blinded though, because now everybody's got such fake bums now, and they're so big and so unrealistic. That now I feel like now we're desensitized. We don't even know what a normal bum looks like. Do you know what I mean?
Bum looks like.
Exactly, because like J-Lo's bum, J-Lo back in the day, she had a fat bum. Like her bum was big, but now in comparison to Kim Kardashian and Black China and all these girls with these whatever they've got in there.
It's got too crazy.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
skinny legs,
but you don't want
big
but
bum.
you don't want.
Yeah.
I think it depends, and those girls cater to a particular type of guy that likes a slim girl with a really pretty face and stuff. Well, most black guys, we like girls with a bit more weight on her.
But do you guys find those kind of bums nice?
What?
Kim Kardashian.
You can't help but
You can't,
look
but
at
you
it.
can't. No, but you can't help it because you can't help it because when you
It looks.
big.
it looks big.
It's made to look real. So you're looking, thinking, okay,
But
but
you
then
can tell it's
But
fake.
it's not in proportion.
No,
because
but Black China's I don't like because Black China's looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like if you told me, if you said,
Too much
if you
to me.
like Amber
Yeah,
Rose,
but she's-
or a bit
Amber
of
Rose is
thing.
in
Yeah, but
proportion.
they're
She's got a beautiful
strippers.
body.
But like if you say like
But those strippers is
like
part of the
Khloe
job.
Kardashian, yeah,
That's completely
Khloe
ridiculous.
Kardashian, yeah,
Chloe's.
is ridiculous.
It's
It's like-
ridiculous.
And she has the cheek to say that squat. Listen, I don't care.
What-
I
no
don't care
squats did that
if
for
you
you.
do 20,000 squats a day. Squats are not doing that to your bum. And the thing is, Chloe had a bum before. Like she never had a flat bum. Like she had shape. It was wide and it. You know, she had some meat,
Man, it's like
and
a
then
Malteser.
obviously she's had it done, and she's trying to think because she's in the gym.
She's
Yeah,
had so much
everywhere
surgery
else
done.
in your body's skinny, but your ass is
Everything would
fat
have
and
been
high and round.
emphasised.
Like, come on, like knock
It
it off.
looks
We're not
swollen.
stupid.
And her-
I would just respect them so much more if they were like, look, I got a fat transfer, so what? I wanted to look better in my clothes. That's it. End of discussion. But they lie and try and make out like it's achievable. Like you can go to the gym and make like
But
you can go to the gym.
what makes her ridiculous is that every other part of her body's skinny.
It's skinny.
Like her legs are
That's
skinny,
what
thighs are skinny.
her thighs are
No
skinny,
thighs.
and then her bums goes bang.
Your thighs have to be in proportion
It
with
has
your
to be
bum.
proportionate.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like
think
Serena.
Chloe looks banging. Like she's killing it at the moment. Like obviously whilst Kim's out the spotlight, she's like killing it. But the bum
Kim's
thing, I mean,
making
come
babies.
on. Like, do they really think we're mugs though?
Chloe needs
That's
to
what
get
pisses me off. Like they must think we're really, really stupid.
Yeah, no, I think it's because no one's gonna outright go and call her a lie because they.
Everybody does.
Everyone does.
No, but I mean, it's in, no, but I mean, like, it's not. She's not gonna go away to try and prove it. You know, when Kim went and tried and got X-ray and stuff
Yeah,
like
that was
Come on, man.
because Kim had fat transfer. So when she had an X-ray, it was never going to come up.
It's never gonna come
She
up.
didn't have
Body
implants.
contouring, is it?
Exactly.
It's called, isn't it?
Yeah, fat transfer. That's what they
Like,
do.
you're not gonna see no implants because
Yeah.
it's your
But it's
And
kind
a lot
of
of people
it kind of
actually
backfired
believed-
on her. It's backfired on her because when she had a baby, she didn't get. She just got wider.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like so even when she loses weight, she's still ridiculously wide.
Yeah.
So it's kind of backfired on her. She's gonna have to get reduced.
Yeah, she's going to have to. She's probably.
I haven't seen pictures of the new baby. Yet.
No one has.
No, no one has. They haven't.
Hasn't come out yet.
Oh, so they haven't come out.
Kim won't do it till she's skinny, I think.
Yeah, and Kim won't do it till
When
she's
she's skinny, then we're
That's
going to see
exactly
her,
what
we're
it
see the
is.
baby.
yeah, Kim won't do it till she's skinny.
She has some more fat transfer.
Show us the damn baby.
She's
Just show your face.
She's so
Put your eye in there or
she's so what's it called, insecure when they did the DJ Khaled video and he was with her on Snapchat and he goes, I'm here, Kim K. You can see her literally looking at the camera, just touching
Yeah,
her face
covering
up,
her face,
like
yeah.
covering her face, like, I'm
Because
like,
her money is her looks.
but she's so insecure about it. It's
She's
it's
a beautiful
crazy.
girl, though.
quite
I've seen
sad.
Kim 3 times. I think I've said this on another podcast.
Yeah,
I've
you
seen her
have,
3
you have.
times, up close and personal, and she is even more beautiful in the flesh. I'm not even gonna lie. She's
Alright.
a beautiful girl.
Moving on, I want to move on to the Oscars. I know that we spent.
Yeah.
I want to hear one of your
Oscars.
Oscars, and I want to hear
Oscars.
one of your stories before
Oh
we go.
yeah, one of your dating stories.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
I'll tell you one thing about Oscars. Like,
well, he plays with women's makeup.
it's nice colour, by the way. I think the Oscars is the one show I love to watch, but I can't stay up and watch it.
Yeah, it comes
Because
on
it's
too
like
late for me.
it's not
boring.
It's not
Boring
like a
as
fight.
hell. I'm not
It's not like a fight. UFC fights, big boxing matches.
Ah,
I'm staying
does
till
DJ
4.
Khaled ever perform? No.
I will stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning to watch that. But I know that I love the Oscars, but I like to just maybe read about it in the paper the next day, see if you want, or watch the highlights on BBC.
I
the
I just care
next
about
day.
the dresses and the red
Yeah,
carpet.
I can't
After that, I'm not
watch it
interested.
live.
I can't watch it. Like,
So much
boring.
coverage.
It's boring.
Yeah.
They spend like 6 hours.
And like screenplays and stuff like that.
It's for, like, I suppose it was supposed to be for like true film
But,
people.
yeah, but I don't think no one cares. It's like the Grammys.
It's dated to me.
I care.
Fashion show.
I don't,
Yeah,
no,
I
it's
don't
like
care about dresses, that's
no,
what
it's
I
like
give a damn about.
it's like I want Leo to win it.
Leo has to win it now.
I want
I think everybody
I'm a fan
does.
now. I'm a Leo fan. I didn't like Leo before.
Why not like Leo?
I didn't. I think literally almost all his films.
Yeah.
But by 2.
What film do you like?
What's Ian Gilbert Grape, who's in that with Johnny Depp, and he plays a retarded brother of Johnny Depp. Brilliant performance. And then the Basketball Diaries, where he plays a college basketball player who starts taking cocaine and starts whoring himself out to pay for crack. Brilliant again, 2 brilliant films. And then Romeo and Juliet, and Titanic, I was like,
oh, and it's fandom.
kill this guy.
But you know what? You know what I like
Kill him.
about DiCaprio?
That's when he got goods.
No, I like about DiCaprio. DiCaprio could have gone two ways. He could have stayed as a pretty boy actor and kept on being star guy and not making serious films. But he actually shunned that and went serious and started making himself look more less handsome.
It was Scorsese that told him.
Yeah, but he made himself look more like a serious guy with the beards and stuff like that.
But he still looked like a man boy.
Because you're always going to know him as Jack.
No, it's because
I don't watch Titanic.
Leo has got very good white jeans. Like, very
Elaborate.
good.
What's that?
Because Leo's 41.
What's that?
He does look good for 41.
He's 41.
Is that
He's not married and he ain't got no kids. Ain't got no stress.
Exactly.
And he don't date girls. He don't date girls older than 25.
Exactly, so he ain't got no stress and he's
See,
rich.
that's-
He better look good for 41.
Leo's gonna be about 50 before he has a baby.
Yeah, like Simon Cowell.
And he's gonna look so much, but he's gonna look good at 50. He's like how, like Pharrell.
But they all look good at 50. Brad Pitt looks good at 50.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise looks good at 50. Will Smith looks good at 50.
DiCaprio is the Pharrell Williams in the white. He's like the white Pharrell Williams.
Alright, how old is Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt's like 50 now, isn't he?
53. He looks good. He looks good.
Exactly.
He looks good. He's good.
No,
And
sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes.
And
Clooney looks like he's 60 since.
But he looks
40.
good. But he
he's
looks good for his
handsome.
age. But DiCaprio can still play a 22-year-old guy in the film.
Alright, let's not
Yeah, he
exaggerate.
He can. Brad Pitt can't. Clooney can't. DiCaprio can. And this is the one thing I hated about DiCaprio. I just felt that he'll play detective, but looks like a guy who's still in college. And it just.
But now he's growing a beard and stuff.
Annoy me. And then now he started like Gangs of New York. I was like,
matured.
okay, cool. He's matured as an actor. I like him now. And all the films he's been doing since
But
then,
he should have won.
I like.
He should have won for Wall Street though.
Well, I know, but
I like that film, and I don't even
Buyers
know
Club,
what it is.
Dallas Buyers Club was too good. Was what's his name? Matthew McConaughey was too. I think sometimes it's the role you
He's in
take on.
Django as well, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was in Django. Yeah.
DiCaprio played the character very well, and we liked him. We thought it was funny. Sometimes we thought he was a bit of a bastard, but then we liked him.
Yeah.
But it's a transformation that McConaughey did from being this guy who you always see him with the chest out, six pack, to losing all that weight and playing an AIDS.
What's that film called?
Dallas Buyers Club.
Guys, if you hear that in the background, it's Sammy Show. I don't know what they're
The
doing.
music on is loud.
The music's loud,
Can you close the door?
It's still
Okay,
coming
that makes
through.
a difference.
Yeah, but
I think it's the transformation that Matthew McConaughey did that made him win the Oscar. And I felt bad for DiCaprio because I said to myself, he should have won it. And I said, could he possibly? I thought maybe that was his best chance of winning the Oscar. And I thought maybe he could have passed, but I thought, you know what? He's still young, looking young enough, and still can play some good roles to win it. And now, The Revenant. The Revenant to me is
he got raped by a bear.
his best film.
Anyways, the big thing about Oscars this week was the fake outrage on the whitewashing of Oscars. Last year was about whitewashing. Bait, that's bait. They should have won. There should have been at least one nomination for Selma and stuff. But this year there's no viable black actors or actresses that should have been nominated.
But Selma, was it acting wise? Was it that brilliant?
It was
I
brilliant.
haven't seen that. I don't like watching sad.
It was brilliant.
wasn't
It's
sad.
not sad.
It's not sad.
It's not
It's
sad.
sad in bits, but at the end,
The violence
it's a victorious.
violence and how
It's
people.
a
I'll watch it
victorious film.
tomorrow then.
It's a victorious film. Like people saying NWA, I was like, well, NWA's it got nominated for best screenplay, but none of the actors deserve it. They were saying Idris in Beasts of No Nation. Beasts of No Nation is a really good film. It's a really good film. He's not even the star of the film. The kids are the star of the film, but it's a really good film. But it went straight to Netflix. I've never seen a straight to Netflix film get nominated for Oscar.
But Netflix has only been. This is first Netflix. This is like the first generation Netflix film.
Yeah, but
maybe give it a couple more films and we'll see some. But
Okay.
their shows are brilliant now. You got Narcos. You got House of Cards.
Yeah, but they're not Oscars.
start-
They're the Globes. That's what you got.
Yeah.
That's the Golden Globes.
Obviously, but those TV shows, you can tell they're taking over, and then the next step now
It's a
is for
film.
them to have films. And Beast of No Nation, as you said it's a brilliant film.
Yeah.
So we already know that
It's a
Netflix
reach. It's a reach.
directors
Why are
can-
we reaching for? Well, we should get it when we're the best. I don't think we should get it when we're just mediocre.
Yeah, or
When
just get it just for the sake of it.
get it for the
Because,
sake of
you know,
getting it,
you
yeah.
give to a black person, it should just be one on
Yeah,
merit.
it should be a one on merit. Yeah, one on merit.
I think it's a thing where you get a lot of like, what's his name? The guy who won it for 12 Years a Slave, the director. Queen McQueen.
Steve McQueen.
How many really good black directors are there really out there?
There are loads, man.
But really good, like
Yeah,
McQueen.
loads.
Good. McQueen, look, he won an Oscar. So to me, you're creme de la creme.
Antonio Fuqua won it. Antonio Fuqua, he did Training Day.
Yeah.
Then you have Gary F. Gary. He did NWA. He's done other films as well. He's done bare films.
Didn't he do Friday?
He did Friday, yeah. He did Friday.
Compared to the amount of
John
films
Singleton, he's done bare films. He's done Higher Learning. He's done Boys in the Hood.
not Oscar worthy.
But Boys in the Hood is Oscar worthy.
Yeah, but not now. It's not like
No, but
I think it's brilliant.
So Spike Lee shouldn't have won it for Malcolm X. He should have won it.
He
for
should have
Malcolm
won
X.
it. He should
But
have.
he didn't get nominated.
Should have, but he didn't.
You know what I'm saying? So when you say there aren't a lot of black directors, there are loads of them. We're just getting the
But it's like,
opportunities
do you know
to
what? Yeah, but do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
When we don't really give them the opportunity to. They get to these crap British young actors that do a comedy film, and they give them a film, and then the film flops, and then they won't give the money back. Give the money again. they need to give it to serious guys that that will make shit happen. These hungry directors, not the ones that are doing comedy. We always do comedy. It's boring. I want something. I want to do a drama which is gritty, which isn't about guns, which isn't about gangster lifestyle, which isn't about slavery. We want when we black films, we want a wider. Not black films, but urban films. We want a wider scope of material. We don't want to have the same type of films. How many slavery films are going to be? How many civil rights films are going to be? How many gangster films are going to be? We want a film like Irreverent where it's different.
They
You know
don't
what I mean?
win Oscars.
They do win Oscars.
They don't.
Glory would have won an Oscar.
It didn't win an Oscar.
It would have won an Oscar now.
But guess what it was? It's a war film with slavery.
No, but I'm saying okay, all right.
Exactly what you just asked
Training
for.
Day. Training Day is not.
It's guns.
All
And
right.
they won an Oscar. But what you want is not winning Oscars.
No, but
and this is the problem.
But I'm saying, why can't we have a No Country for Old Men or There Will Be Blood with a black lead?
It won't win an Oscar.
Why not?
We can have it. It won't win an Oscar.
Why not?
Because it's one of those films. As you said, it's not
But
guns.
but the film I just mentioned have won Oscars and it had white leads.
And guess what they were?
Daniel
Guns
Day-Lewis.
and slavery.
No, Daniel Day-Lewis is not about guns and slavery. It's about oil.
Oh, what you mean?
There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood.
Yeah, that's oil. He won oil. He won an Oscar for that, and it wasn't blood.
He won an Oscar for that?
He won an Oscar for that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He won
Best. He's won it 3 times.
He won it. He won an Oscar for Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York, Abraham Lincoln,
Yeah.
and There Will Be Blood. He's won
No.
it 3 times. He's won it the most times.
There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
No, My Left Foot.
No, he's won it 3 times.
My Left Foot. He won it. My Left
He's
Foot.
won it, yeah, he's won it for There Will
My
Be
Left
Blood.
Foot. And
Daniel Day-Lewis won it for There Will Be Blood. He did. And
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. And that's the
check
joke.
it. He didn't.
That's
man.
the joke. That's the joke.
Check it.
Look. Go on. Well,
Check it. We need to check
No, no,
it.
but
We need someone to check
You
it.
gotta
Check
learn
that.
today.
Get your phone. Make yourself useful.
friend's showing
Don't
it.
use it.
You gonna learn today.
Yeah, open. I don't see no. What have you got in there?
What? The
I'm
way
sure.
just like-
I watched There Be Blood.
Daniel Day-Lewis won an Oscar for There Will Be Blood. Told you.
Let me read it. Let me
Look,
see
it's
it.
there,
Oh
man.
my God,
It's there.
They're writing, bro.
Still.
It's there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So black
I watched that film.
black direct,
and
black
it was good.
No, black
but-
black actors can win. Black actors and black directors can win Oscars for films that aren't about typical black things.
But why haven't they so far?
And the thing, black people,
They're not being made.
We need to stop. We need to stop going black whitewashing and stuff. Where are the Asian nominated
Well, they do
people?
their own thing.
They did an open. They got
They
the
don't even
Bollywood.
give a damn.
They got
Yeah.
the Bollywood
Why,
Oscars.
why are the Chinese people complaining about it?
Look,
Why do we
they
have,
kill people
why,
and dance at the
why
same
do,
time?
Why do black people always have to care about like Oscars and stuff? Why can't we just do our own awards
Because when we
show?
do our own thing, then we feel like we have to incorporate everybody else, and we
segregate
don't
that
leave
way.
it.
But
to just
Asian
be what it
people,
is. If we
Asian people do their Bollywood Oscars, and no one goes.
But they don't include no one else. That's what I'm saying. When they do Bollywood, you don't see them trying to be inclusive of everybody else. You don't see them trying to be inclusive of black directors and bringing in NWA and do. They stick it to
they
Bollywood.
stick what they're
And the
good
problem
at,
with us is
and
when we
they
try
like
and do something. We were talking about this on the last podcast with the BET Awards. Whenever we try and do our own thing, because obviously we don't get the recognition in the mainstream awards, it always ends up getting whitewashed anyway. So we feel like we have to force our way into the mainstream thing, because either way it doesn't work.
But the mainstream thing's not working for us because what's happening is that you don't see, like in the 90s, you had so many black urban films, yeah? You had like Higher Learning, you had Boys in the Hood, you had Jason's Lyric, you had all these Blown Basketball, you had all these films, yeah? In the year 2000s, you have hardly any of them.
Yeah.
The only film that you have is Tyler Perry, and Tyler Perry is I Hate Black Men. I have some reason with black men. No, I watched was it for Colored Girls, yeah? I watched that film and I was angry.
Yeah,
I was angry because he was like,
got issues.
He's not
a black woman, an angry black woman.
He plays
and same thing.
He plays Medea.
It's the same
Something wrong with him.
It's the same thing with the guy that directs what's that film with that TV series Empire. What's his name?
Lee Daniels.
Lee Daniels. He said the exact same thing. These are like, I don't know if they're gay black men that hate black men because of I don't know what it is.
They oppress them.
Yeah, oppress them.
One single decent black guy in that TV.
Yeah, because Lee Daniels in his films, they're like the black experience is awful, precious.
Especially to Tyler Perry. Oh my god, like everybody dies of AIDS.
Yeah.
Like basically.
So it's like that's what I'm saying. So why can't we have and Spike Lee's lost it. I don't know what he did with Chirac. It's crazy.
I haven't watched. I've downloaded it. I need to watch it.
I don't know what he's done with Chirac. I don't understand why he did it. He did a musical. It's like a musical.
That's like that. It's like Carmen.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's Chirac. He's fallen off.
Maybe
There are
different.
when you say that there aren't black actors, directors and stuff. There are talented black directors out there that's not given a chance to direct. Films outside
I don't
of
deny that. I don't
outside
deny
of
that. I just
potential.
yeah.
I just thought some of the films. They're not making Oscar win. There's not as many Oscar winning films. It's like every 2 to 3 years, one
money,
black
though.
film will make it.
But not even
It's
given.
to do with money because the studios are not giving them money. They're not giving them the budget to make these films.
What happened when they had the what's it called, the not depression, when they had the recession in 2008, all the big studios started to buy out all the little studios, so the little studios are no longer making those independent small films now. It's all been made by the big studios, so that's why they have so many comic book films, because the big studios are all like come together and they start to build, like they want to make films that make money. You don't get these films that are like slow burners that they'll be in the cinema for like 2 weeks and then go straight to DVD and it blows up.
Remember when there was like when a Marvel film started, there was like one Marvel film per year.
Yeah.
Now there's three or four
yeah.
in 1 year.
And now you don't have you don't have a Boys in Hood. You don't have a Jason's Lyrics. You don't have a Love and Basketball.
But then
It's crazy, right?
I'm sick and tired of superhero films. I hate those kind of films. I like gritty, like low budget, like films. Do you know what I mean? That have a real story. Those are the kind of films I like. And so me and my boyfriend always butt heads because he likes big studio.
Hopefully, with NWA, that the studios will believe that a black film or black film in inverted commas will draws money in, because they don't believe NWA will draw money in. It was number one film in the world.
I love that film.
So hopefully with NWA they will start making films that are. But the thing is, what black people do.
But it doesn't have to be a biopic about rappers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You do one film and they're gonna do Death Row.
Yeah,
they're gonna do.
Exactly. Now they're doing a Tupac one. Now they want to do a Def Jam one.
Yeah, it's boring. It's boring.
I think what happens when people catch a hype, they want to ride that train.
Yeah,
that's why you get Bryson Tiller.
They're gonna ride that train.
Bryson Tiller is Drake's baby.
Because we've had what?
Love child.
He's love child, yeah. He's love child.
Because I want to know who's actually gonna make a decent biopic of Michael Jackson.
No, the
I don't want
biopic
one.
that's out there is decent. The one that they did back in the day is
American
VH1, the
American
American
Dream.
That is an amazing biopic. It's like 5 hours.
I thought it was real.
I've got it on DVD. Exactly.
I thought it was real.
Terrence Howard is in it.
Yeah.
The other actor, I can't remember his name. The one who played Ike.
I thought it was
That
real.
is an amazing
that was
biopic.
good. What was it? Love. What's it?
It's American Dream.
No,
Tom Tina Turner's one.
What's Love got to do with it?
Love Got to
That's
do with
another amazing
To me,
biopic.
that's that and Ray.
Angela Bassett would get it all
my
day.
God, she's 57 and she is
She's
smoking.
What are you getting now?
You seen Angela Bassett now?
Yeah.
She would get like you should want to tap that.
I might get maybe a couple of JDs. I've seen her, but I'm like, yeah.
Her arms are where
Wouldn't leave it in.
she's got more strength in her arms than I've got in my whole entire body.
She's been gymming hard, man. And Eddie Murphy's ex-wife as well.
Oh yeah, Nicole Murphy, she looks amazing.
Hot.
You don't think Angela Bassett is hot at 57? 57, bruv. 57.
Yeah, she's still banging.
Still banging, bruv.
She's amazing.
Bruv, her body
I
is on
love
point.
What to Do with it. That's a great biopic. But the Jackson film, that is amazing. Like if you can watch it, it came out in the 90s.
I don't want a
but
new
it's
Michael Jackson film, man.
amazing.
You don't think
I don't want one.
of how he was.
We know too much
They get
about
a white
him.
guy to play him. It'll be easy.
We know too much about him.
They get like Channing Tatum.
It's like as I say, my problem with black films, urban films, that we see one like they had is it Magic Mike?
Yeah.
Magic Mike, the XXXL, whatever it's called,
Yeah,
and then they
love
bring
that
out Chocolate City, And Chocolate City
it's
is
such a like cringe version.
What is
Yeah.
Chocolate City? Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought it's a magazine. What? They bought a film
who
called
did
Chocolate
it?
City.
Yeah.
a black actor and strippers. That's in
I
Beckford.
haven't even seen it because I can just imagine it being so cringe. Like
It's probably gone straight to DVD. I've never even heard of it.
It went straight to it was out in cinema and it went straight to Netflix. I watched it.
Oh.
I haven't watched Magic Mike either.
No, me either.
If I watched that and my mum came into my room, it'll be over.
That would just look.
It'll
Yeah,
just
you
go-
need to be watching that with a girl.
My mum
Like,
was
you
looking at
need
me
to
like, is this what you do? My mum will kill me.
It's why you have no girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what? My mum said the most funniest thing to me, and please, anybody's listening, my mum is, look, she's old, yeah. She's got this backwards way of thinking. Sometimes stuff just flies out her mouth, and I don't know where she gets it from. And I actually think she's bipolar. Because
How are you diagnosing your mum?
yeah, because my mum can be funny because there's times where at times she gets concerned that obviously I haven't settled down. She hasn't got any grandkids yet, and like that.
Yeah.
And there's times.
5-year plan.
Do you have siblings? Do you have siblings?
Yeah, one brother.
Are you the eldest?
Oh, the brother, no, he's older.
Oh.
And he gets it as well, probably just as worse than me. And there's times where we're watching TV and she could see someone pretty, it's usually tennis, and then I'll be like, we always like pick a side. So it could be like, I don't know, Serena Williams versus one of these Eastern Europeans, one of your people. And then my dad I'll be like, I don't like that girl, and they'll be like, why? Because she's ugly and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be cussing.
Yeah.
I'll say something stupid because I know my mum will react to it.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, "Oh, this girl is nice. She's pretty. I wouldn't mind if you married someone like her."
Anything. African parents will take anything back to marriage.
Yeah, and exactly.
Like, anything. Like you can literally be in a public toilet and my mum will be like, "Look, even that toilet is
trying to
engaged."
get
Yeah.
Literally, they'll take anything back to marriage.
And I'll
mate.
be like, well, like, I'm
ain't
looking,
trying to get
thinking,
married.
are you serious, mum? Do you think I want to marry Anna Kogonogotogovich? Like,
You're so dumb.
I mean, like, and then she'll drop it into, you know, you can,
What
you
if
know.
you do a surname wouldn't be a mouthful
Nah,
anymore?
marry her, change
Imagine
it.
she double-barreled on it.
Exactly. You'll be there all day trying to say it.
Exactly, man. Be tongue twisting, and she'll always say something about marriage and stuff, and she'll say the one thing that I look at her and she'll be like, "I don't mind if you brought a white woman home."
That's how you know she just really wants you to get
And then
married.
she'll say, then she'll throw this in all the time, and apologies for anybody from this country. She'll be like, no Jamaicans.
Oh my god.
Africans, yeah.
Do that, though.
Old school Africans, yeah.
Old school African.
They look down and know the Jamos.
Jamos!
Yeah, Jamos. So and the same thing as Caribbean people. When I was
Yeah,
at school,
yeah,
I used to
the
get
same
called
thing.
I used to get called African boo boo. So
Yeah, that's very real.
yeah, so it's the same thing. It's weird. Caribbean and blacks and Africans.
And we're all black, you
we're
know.
black,
The
yeah.
xenophobia is just a
Exactly.
joke.
This
It's
generation-
so stupid.
Yeah.
No, but you know what?
We
It's
went
cool.
into
It's cool,
marriage
it's
now,
cool
man.
to be African now. It's cool
Yeah.
because my brother and sister can't relate. When I was in school, I didn't get it because I went to a predominantly white school. So all the ethnics we just stuck
Grouped
together.
together.
It didn't matter where you were from. But it wasn't until like later on that I kind of experienced things like that. But my brother and sister, they just can't relate because I'm 29, my sister's 26, and my little brother, he's gonna be 22, and he's just like, when I tell him, oh, you know, it wasn't cool to be African, like back in the day, he used to get made fun of,
Yeah.
and he'd be like, what? Because now everybody, like, you're popping, like, if you're African, like, everybody embraces who they are, where they're from,
Because-
like, Jamaican, like, West Indian, Africans, everybody comes together,
You know, it's-
like,
for when you
Afrobeat,
see-
and my brother's like, what do you mean? So you had to lie and say you were from the West? I don't get it.
You know what it is?
Pardon?
Do you know
What?
it's good? You know, I think Africans have realised that we're the majority. So like,
Yeah, because before everybody was
before,
lying.
everyone
Everybody was
lying,
lying,
yeah.
saying they were West
Yeah,
Indian. So you didn't know.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know. So now you realise, oh, so you're Ghanaian? I'm Nigerian?
Oh my God, there's two of us, and then you clock that there's more.
But the thing is, Jamaicans are so loud though. You think about like, I'm not in a horrible way, in the sense that Jamaica the country has 2 million people. But when Usain Bolt goes on the race line, every black person on Twitter is Jamaican.
Yeah.
Even the white girl from like Lewisham is Jamaican. Oh, my baby father was Jamaican, so I'm Jamaican today.
Yeah.
Everyone's Jamaican. I'm like, how can Jamaica have so many people, black people that are Jamaican in England? Because there are 2 million Jamaican people in Jamaica. How is everyone Jamaican today? It always blows my mind. I don't understand. I'm like, how are you Jamaican? I'm like Nigerian. I'm happy to be Nigerian at this point in time.
Yeah, it's cool to be African again, man. I'm glad. I'm happy.
I know a lot of people used to try
Not
and
the one back in the day.
people used to try and hide.
Go back and eat for food.
Yeah,
Nigerians.
and I remember like this is so sad and I cringe, but I was really really young, and I remember like just being really embarrassed, like of being like people finding out that I was African. So I used to like go around telling people that this was I was really young, and I'm so sorry to my Ghanaian people. Like I love my people.
Ghana's
I'm
Finest.
so patriotic. I even claim my name now. Like fully love like where I'm
Audrey.
from. However, I did like used to go around and I'd be like to people, my mum's American, you know. My mum's American. But nobody asked. But the thing is, I was telling people and nobody even asked me. I'll just randomly be like, yeah, I'm American.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm American.
You know,
How stupid is
you know
that?
the insult they give me? They go to me, where are you from? And I went, I'm Nigerian. They go, oh, you look bare Jamaican, you know. And
I get that.
And I'm like,
same.
is that supposed to be a compliment or
Yeah.
an insult to Nigerians? But you don't know a Nigerian. Nigerians are like, their faces are kind of hard. And I'm like, what are you Stop talking. Stop talking.
We've already
Beat
passed
you
the
with your own
insult
names.
lane.
Yeah,
so.
it's like, stop talking. You're literally digging your own grave. What? Oh, you know, but Jamaicans look a certain way, and because they're trying to say that Jamaicans look good, innit?
Yeah, people always do that. Always do that.
Can you get like Africans that have like fresh faces? Their
Yeah.
faces are hard, like they had a hard life, and they have
Yeah.
they have the tribal scars.
Tribal marks. Yeah, you don't have tribal marks and you're not wearing
I
flip
asked them,
flops.
how do you get those on your face?
Yeah, no, your parents do it when they're young,
you do it
innit?
when you're at birth.
At birth.
Messed
Yeah.
up, messed up.
I said to my mum, oh my god, if you ever did that to me.
My
My
parents
dad- my
stopped
dad's
it.
got 'em
My
on his
mum, my mum's got 1, 2 there, but my dad hasn't got any. And I think when I was born in Nigeria. When they came to do it for me, my mum was like, "No, we're not doing it for him."
Oh,
My dad was like, "We don't." My dad goes, "We haven't done it for any of my children. He won't do it for him."
Oh.
So they like stopped it.
My dad tried and lie and said he had a fight with a tiger. This
Is that what he said?
This is when I was a
G.
kid. I thought my dad was a G. I thought he was the biggest G. I'd be like, you know, F Superman.
That's dope.
My dad had a fight with a tiger.
That is
How many of you lot had fights with tigers? Your dads? Where's your dad, by the way? That, you know, but, I'll talk to
Wow.
Hey.
Shady.
Out of most of my friends, I was the only one whose dad was still around.
Same here.
And then
Same here.
Africans. That's what we do. We
Same
look after our babies.
No, we don't.
love my
Unless
it's probably why people don't know how to love nowadays.
Yeah, no, that's probably very true. Like that's probably actually a really good point.
Yeah, because they get left. Because
Especially girls.
You know?
they get left.
They just haven't seen it growing up.
Exactly.
All right. So going.
What it is.
Okay, moving on because I know we've got short on time. I want to hear your story.
Story time.
Last week,
Alex's love dilemma.
Last week, yeah.
This is not love. This is not even love. This is not even
Okay,
love.
so
Relationship dilemma.
Love, romance,
so last week-
ratio.
Last week,
What
okay,
is
you
it?
know.
Okay, so hold on. So last week, yeah, I said I hate your stories. I literally was falling asleep when you were talking, and Polish pointed out that I was falling asleep. However, the feedback I got from everyone was that they find your stories hilarious. So this week, I said, okay, we're gonna let you tell another story, and keep it brief. Keep it brief.
The story will be brief, but beforehand, it may be a bit long-winded. Not long-winded, but before I get into it, I just want to say
No
something.
questions. No one can interrupt me.
No, that's the, yeah, you lot know that. I don't need to repeat that. Now, this is for people.
Still.
Exactly.
This is for people who like to leave comments and stuff. Now, I saw a comment, and I was like, "Yo, I got called superficial."
You are superficial.
You are.
Now, I'm not asking no questions.
Oh.
All right. So I just want to for whoever said that, I don't know what you look like and everything, but all I'm saying is, I know you will not appreciate, or you wouldn't even go with somebody you wouldn't find attractive. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
But you
I
don't-
don't know anybody. Let's get real. I don't know anybody that doesn't doesn't move to anybody.
But the
that
difference,
don't find that person attractive.
No, but the difference between
I
you
think
and
it's
normal
different.
people is that other people own their bullshit. You don't own it.
Who does not own it?
We said.
I'm telling you.
We
I'm
said.
telling you
We
these
said.
things.
We said. Go on your Tinder and say you do not like girls no bigger than size 12. Just say that.
Have you done that?
No.
No.
I
So
feel like you shouldn't do that. I shouldn't have to do that. I just go to the ones who look like they're not a size 12.
And how's that been going for you?
Because it hasn't worked.
It hasn't worked.
That last one, no. And the next one,
Oh my god.
Alright, so as you know, I'm a bit of a Tinder fiend. Oh, no, I'll keep it going back now. Back to that person superficial. But love, I'm really not superficial. I just know what I want and try and get it. Now, I'm thinking that comment to me, I thought it came from a female, am I right?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Female, yeah.
Now let's say this, love. Let's be real about it. I know you would probably like somebody attractive. So Woven the Great cut nut on your forehead. You wouldn't allow it. No, you know Woven the Great, innit? These nuts. Woven the Great.
Oh, him, yeah. Oh,
How How many girls would let him nut inside?
I wouldn't
very,
no one.
that
I wouldn't
is a
look
very
at him and be like,
extreme.
"Woo!"
But no, but
That's
this is
extreme.
This is
That's extreme.
You wouldn't
However-
let Woven nut inside you, but then you let Idris or you let Drake or you let Trey Songz nut.
No,
inside
no,
you.
she wouldn't.
Certain things come easier.
No, she wouldn't.
Come easier, yeah. You let him come easy.
There's
certain things come easier.
there's things like STIs and AIDS, bro. She won't let
Listen,
Idris nut
listen.
her.
When, if Idris is standing naked in front of him, they're not thinking about I could get STD from this guy. No, they're not. They're thinking about their head's gonna break that backboard. That's what they're thinking.
Oh my god.
Is it really that deep?
It's that deep because this is it's
Okay.
not being superficial. It's about what you want.
Oh my god.
Alright, so
Oh my
anyway,
god. Tell the story.
tell the story. Okay, so as you know, I'm a Tinder fiend,
Yes.
and so I was talking to this.
Cat.
Get it out now.
You're a cat.
All right, so Tinder fiend, and I started chatting to this girl, some Essex bird. I thought to even
Essex.
because it went bad. I thought to even air her name, but I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna
Oh
do
my
that.
god.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Went bad.
It went
Again,
bad.
what a
Yeah, it
surprise.
is.
So, talking to this girl, and regular just
Making a
It
regular
doesn't
schmegular.
sound like he's
She
even
lit-
going to get to the
I
phone.
You're laughing.
I know.
All right, anyway,
I know.
so we're talking, and we're having a nice conversation over the next couple of days. She looks decent. She looks nice in her pics and pictures. So we'll call exchange
Don't they
numbers.
all?
Exactly. So we're talking and stuff like that, and then she says, "Oh, I recognize you from somewhere." I'm like thinking, I know I haven't dated you
Tinder's
before.
most-
So and then she was like, "Oh, have you? Maybe we spoke or something like POF." And I was like, "No, because I think I used it like once, like 4 years ago or something.
I'm upgraded, I'm on Tinder.
Yeah, more apps now." So I was like, "No," and then she was like, "Oh, I don't know, I just recognize your face," and then she came back with like Instagram. So we have been following each other on Instagram for how many months? And then now it's this girl and myself are both on Tinder.
Cool.
So I'm looking at Instagram and I'm thinking, oh yeah. I was thinking, and she follows me on Snapchat and I didn't even realise.
See, the power of social media.
Power of social media. So I was thinking, yo, this girl looks alright. I don't mind being up. So we've been talking. And then now it comes time to, she was like I think she's got a new job just down the road from me. So she was like, when I'm finished with this meeting, I'll come and see you and we can grab some lunch. I thought, yeah, we could do that. We can meet up for lunch.
Gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
Gotta eat.
So I'll go to meet this girl. Told her to go and stand outside a certain shop so I know where she is. I can see what she looks like. So I'm walking. I see this girl now, thinking, okay. I get closer. I'm like,
It happened again.
yes. She was exactly how she said, as in tall and stuff or whatnot, but facially, it was a big letdown.
What she used
Instagram
filters.
angles
Oh
and
man,
filter
like
and
it was the first.
app and do you know what I mean?
I don't think, no, I don't think.
The worst thing is the creators. And girls have creators on their faces, and you
Oh.
can't tell on Instagram because
They've got smooth
it out.
Smooth it out.
And then
She-
when you see the skin is all created, and you're like, and then it's all greasy as well because they putting like cream on their face, and you're like, allow it.
Shout out to the
She-
girls with bad skin, man. I feel so
She
bad.
smoothed out and reupholstered whatever she had to, whatever she did in her photos because she was not looking like. It's the first time I like the girls who are like natural beauties. I don't like when girls wear too much makeup. It was the first time I've ever stood in front of a girl and wished she had wore a lot of makeup. Like, lie to me. Please, just
You got
I want to lie to
You're in
me.
your workplace.
Yeah.
You can't take her to a hidden
I went
spot.
to a date with a girl that had like she was like a pretty
Have I
face.
finished the story?
She was pretty.
Have I
one
finished the
second,
story? Have I?
One second.
Have I finished?
Just jump quickly. She had like a pretty face, yeah, and like up to her top lip here, and under her bottom lip she had like
Pretty face
spots.
up to her top lip.
Her had spots all over around there, like
Might have been that time of the month.
but it's like no, it's like spots, like
Oops.
I don't know.
Sometimes
Weird.
you get
You
bricked
didn't
out.
kiss, did you?
I like kissing her, man. I was looking at her like I can't kiss you. I was like, carry on.
Right, thank
I'm gonna
you.
kiss her though.
Where was I again? Oh yeah, this girl looked like Skeletor, the bad guy from He-Man.
Oh, allow it, bro.
pale as like I know you're white.
I like pale girls, you know. If you like,
no, she's taking a piss with
Yeah, I
this
like
pale.
pale. It's
like
better
pale.
than orange.
No, man. I would have taken orange any day of the week compared to what she was. Yeah, she looked like Skeletor, and like I don't have the greatest teeth in the world, as you can see. I've got a big chip in my front dagger.
So does Fabulous.
And this girl, she had like this one dead tooth on the bottom.
Black?
It was brown.
Oh,
You know, like smoker brown.
yeah,
like when someone.
no
But
way.
why are all your teeth the same in this one? And it was like bent in. And I was just like, yo, like even your teeth look bad. Face, and I was like, and skinny as well, man. Like skinny than what she.
So now you have the opposite problem because before they're usually too big and now this one's
now
too
she's
skinny.
too skinny.
Bloody Nora.
So yeah, she looked like Skeletor from He-Man, and then I was looking at thinking,
From one extreme to the next.
Do you know what I mean?
so why was it so bad?
so bad. Oh, because she was. Oh, because I was so. You know, have you ever been out with somebody where you just get total. It's like when you're walking with a white girl and you see black girls look at you. It's okay if the white girl's buff, but when they're finished. When they are finished.
When you're walking around with a cat D.
Yeah. When they are finished.
That's when you let her walk. That's when you let her walk 5 steps ahead of you, or 5 steps behind you.
Like
She's not with me. Do not walk alongside me.
Exactly. I didn't even want white girls looking at me. Looking at us.
mate.
Do you know what? That's
Like-
the biggest turn off. I can't lie. If I see a hot guy and he's with some dead.
That's the same thing. It's the same thing with men. If you see a buff thing,
why?
and she's with an ugly guy, you're like, nah, she's dead.
Dead. She looked like.
So she was devaluing you.
Oh man, I was like, yo, like,
The stocks went down.
like I was like, I'm so glad I didn't have a trim and looking fly because it just looked even worse, even worse. And so we're sitting prep and we're having lunch now, and and then she's sitting so close to me that and she starts touching my face.
She's like touching her
Oh
Touching
my
her face.
god!
with her hand.
Yes.
With
With what? What else? She'd have licked me. Is she a Labrador?
She was like, I don't even know.
What are you thinking?
Her hand. With her hand.
I don't know what I thought. I don't even know what I was thinking.
Licking me like.
prodding him in
Yeah,
his
I
head.
don't know. I
with a
thought like.
straw.
Am I a dog whisperer?
I thought she was like doing this, like rubbing her cheeks against yours or something.
Oh,
so-
no.
Is that Robin
Ain't that deep, man.
touching your face?
I don't know what she was rubbing off my face. I thought, what is on my face that you're touching me for? And she's got
Cry.
a tattoo like all up her arm, onto her hand and up to like her little finger. And in the photo,
If I see this tattoo,
Exactly. It's a very distinctive tattoo.
in the
She's
photo,
from Essex as well.
in the photo, and she talks like all them not from Tabby as well. And in the
I
photo,
can't believe that.
in the photo with the nice dress, it looks decent, but straight up, looking at it, it was faded. Like it's been. Like,
it needs to get
it was
redone.
fading. I
Wait, was it henna?
No, proper tattoo, but it's because you don't know what tattoos on the hands are the worst you can get because they start
Yeah,
to.
they.
Yeah, after all your washings, and depending on how long you've had it as well. If it's
Right,
fresh,
okay.
it stays for a while. But she said she's 30. I think she's like 40. She looks like she's 40. I'm putting more than that. Like,
So,
and
how did you leave it?
like it was so awkward. It's because like
Yeah, how was the date though?
How was the
How
date?
was she?
As a person.
Yeah.
Inside.
Was she decent?
Was there substance?
I want to. What's the white version of ghetto?
Chavy.
She's on pay to go. Like.
I was thinking about that today. I was thinking like, who's on page you go in 2016? Who's on page you go in
Even little
2016?
12-year-old kids have contracts.
Yeah.
Don't wish.
Even if you have a sim free only deal, yeah.
Something, girl.
Like sometimes they run out.
Trap line,
they-
yeah.
That's
They run out of
do you know
credits.
what I mean? Like, yeah.
She gave you her trap line.
Yeah, that's not right.
She buoyed you. She
Who
gave
runs
you
out of credit in 2016?
Exactly.
She ran out of credit phoning me.
Are you fucking having a laugh?
You know what was? I should have seen the signs. Because it hit me. It took me off guard because the days before, from when it moved from text and WhatsApping to phone calls,
Yeah.
this girl was ring dropping me.
She was dropped calling.
Drop calling me to call her back.
In 2016.
Oh my god, Lord. At 30.
You might as well use a payphone.
At 30. I didn't clock on. I thought something's wrong with this girl's phone. Because she was saying she got iPhone 6, so probably. I thought there's something actually wrong with her phone. ring, and then before I can answer, it will drop. So I'll call her back and wouldn't think anything of it. I thought it's one of those people that after 3 rings she drops the phone out and won't. But no, every time she go to call me,
she's dropped calling you.
Dropped calling me, and I was like, what is wrong with this girl? And then there's times where she stopped replying to WhatsApp. So what happened? She ran out of data. And she's gone. And then she went to me.
No Wi-Fi. Like, what's going on?
No Wi-Fi in the house. I'm like,
you're trying to save his soul.
And then I'm not trying to save anything.
Don't want to be saved.
And then
it's too late.
It's only when we're sitting down having a lunch that I asked her what's wrong with your phone. She was like, she had a bill phone. That's what she called it. She called it a bill phone.
What part of Essex is she from? She's not from my neck of the woods.
Raynham.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit out there. Them people, they're a bit like.
I was like.
Is that like not really Essex?
No, it is proper Essex, but it's like where like a lot of the chavs are. Yeah.
She said
but it is like it's past Romford. Yeah.
She admitted she had to go and top up her phone to call me. I was like, what?
she might be a traveller.
Well, I'm not travelling anywhere.
So how did you leave? At the end of the day, did you give her a hug, a kiss?
She kissed me.
On the lips?
Yeah.
Look at his face. He looks like he's about to be sick.
She kissed you.
Did she use tongues?
So you didn't.
No.
Your lips did not protrude towards hers.
No, it was more like I was standing there and then I was just like, okay.
It's like.
So I hugged her. I was like, okay, I'll see you later. And the workplace was like that. So I took the long way around the building.
What kind of kiss was it? Was it like or was it like?
Yeah. No. It was like the peck that you get on your cheek, but on the lips.
On the lips, alright. So
with 2.5 seconds involved.
So you basically lips there.
No, that could if it's a washed up person, that could be the longest 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was. I was like, hey, and then she said
very forward.
Then she was going to a station which was in the direction of my work.
Was you thinking changing jobs?
I tried to. Are
you trying to transfer?
Bro, no, back in the day, yeah. When I used to bring girls back to I've got this phobia about bringing girls back to my house because I get scared that they're gonna find out where I live
and
turn up. Yeah. So when I used to pick girls up and take them to my house, I'd go the long way route so it confused them.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't go the easy way. Just takes 5 seconds to get into my house. I'd go round.
You know what's funny? If a girl actually knew the area and she's thinking, why did he go this way?
Yeah, I know, short way. Take the left here.
So I'd take them like a long way and confuse the hell out of them so they wouldn't know where I live.
Man, I was praying that nobody outside because they got people who work who smoke, and when you smoke right outside the building to the side, and you can't see them, but they can see you. So I was praying to God that no one sees me with this bitch. I was just like, please, if you're gonna kill me now, because I flirt with a load of girls at work. I flirt with so many girls at work.
Your stock will go down.
Yeah, I just think on behalf of all three of us, I think it's just safe to say that none of us feel sorry for you.
Fuck y'all,
You did it to yourself.
I don't look for sympathy.
We have this conversation week
you.
in, week out. It was 7 days ago, the advice we gave you. You clearly chose not to take it. And you find yourself in the same predicament.
Do you know what it was?
The term is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's a lot of broke going on. Like,
we
need to sort it out.
I have a confession to make.
What's your confession?
You banged her.
You banged it.
No.
Oh my God. That's
No.
what I'm saying.
But I almost.
What the hell did you do?
What did you do?
You
see, when I originally cancelled this show,
yeah, you were gonna link her.
I was gonna link it.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! You was gonna.
That's hang on. So you were gonna put off work and doing the podcast so that you can go and link a girl you don't even like.
A cat D.
And she cancelled you.
No, I cancelled. So that's why I have to reschedule.
You cancelled.
Nah, she cancelled.
No. If I didn't meet her, if I didn't meet her before work, this could have been a fucking problem. Because I was like, the talk, I was on the promise of bum sex.
Anal.
I was on the promise. I was like, she was talking so.
He was just like, I wouldn't have to look at her face.
Bro, I'm gonna wrap up now.
This is like, you know.
I feel sick.
I had to prepare myself for the weekend.
I feel
sick. This is like, you know, when you get catfish, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
I feel it for you, man.
That's something else.
Bruv, you know what happened? You would have gone around to that skinny girl's
I know.
thing.
I would have had to have done it.
She would have.
I would have had to have done it.
She would have. Oh my God, I feel sick. I feel sick.
It was just like, but when somebody, she was giving me the talk. We had the sex talk.
But she was skinny.
We're doing a sex
You would have
thing.
ripped her apart.
But you just said she looked like.
This is beforehand. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, this is before.
So
Right,
so
okay,
during
my
the
bad.
week, the texting, the phone calls, what she's gonna do to me, the
build
build
up.
up.
I see.
She's gonna cook me. She's gonna cook me dinner. She's gonna give me a massage. She's gonna do this and do that. I was
Food and anal, he was
Yo,
sold.
And he was
sold
she-
lasagna and bum
She said
sex.
she was
I
going
was-
to give you
And
bum.
anal,
She offered anal sex to you.
She was asking about things because you know when you talk about
haven't met her
sex
yet.
and this and that.
Isn't that a red
Talk
flag?
Red
Boy,
flag.
There's certain girls that they don't mind talking. They feel so comfortable.
Yeah, I don't
Anyway,
mind
but
talking
anyways,
about sex.
you're
but
gonna
I mean,
cancel
I'm
the
not gonna offer
podcast.
you anal.
Yeah.
You know,
Basically, yeah.
for anal.
Listen, when bum sex comes, you gotta take it. You literally, you just gotta take
Oh my
it.
God. You sound.
Listen,
you
there's
sound,
gay guys out there that will understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, okay, that's another story. But
How did that relate?
no, gay guys have bum sex, isn't it? So they probably like it. So obviously on the promises, I was like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna be.
He's holding his face in
I'm
shame.
probably gonna be.
So he's having enough shame for the both of you.
Wait,
You
I'm-
clearly have none.
No,
No,
it's none.
well, you know, we do. Look, there's a freakness inside you that needs to get out sometimes, yeah. And these are the things where when you don't do something regularly and someone
Was this
puts
be
it
the first
to
time
you,
you've done anal?
this will be the second time.
Right. Okay. Cool.
And so I was like, you know what?
It's really overrated.
I was like, you know what?
Is it really that deep?
It must
really-
be. I've never done it.
It's really
Well,
overrated.
she ain't gonna find out.
I've never done it.
Because I said to myself, you know, I'm not going to be in the right frame of mind or any type of physical condition to able to come and do radio or do a podcast. Because I feel like I'm gonna be obliterated drunk before I attempt any of this
To
stuff.
go
yeah.
in and lubricated.
But then,
Oh man.
seeing
And if
her,
she doesn't do
but
shit,
then-
you're gonna have shit all over you.
then, he's covering himself there. He's covering himself there. But seeing her in direct sunlight,
In direct sunlight.
she sobered me up mentally.
Direct sunlight.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
She's
so-
So he
in
went
a
on the
club
date
when
and then
the
he was like,
lights
"Guys,
come on."
podcast is back on."
Yeah.
I blocked. You know, she said to me,
You blocked her.
No,
everything
you're savage.
off my Snapchat, off my
Nah.
Instagram, off my
You
WhatsApp.
are
Savage.
joking.
Even
You're a savage.
Listen, we were in prep and she was
You
like,
have no chill.
you know what she said to me? I do have chill.
Wait, what
What'd she say?
She said
You know, we're getting close to that 1:30-minute mark. Yeah, wrap this up, bro.
Yeah, wrap this up. She went, I found you on Facebook, but I can't add you as a friend. I went, I said like, bitch, this is like Facebook,
I
man.
can see why you guys got along.
As soon as I can't add you. Because I can't add you. And then she took my phone and said, yeah, I can't add you. So I added her. And then as soon as I left her, man, I blocked her on Facebook.
You are something else.
I didn't even reach the doors of my work. On the way, just leaving her.
He's
I can,
gonna bump into her.
I can still see her.
To
Oh
work
my
at when
God.
she's
She doesn't know where your office is, though,
Bro.
does she?
Oh, yeah,
If
she
she
does.
listened to the
No,
podcast
she's not allowed
before.
in, man.
Has she listened to the podcast before?
No, I'm gonna send it to her. I'm gonna unblock her, send it to her, and unblock and then block her again.
Oh,
What, send her the link to this?
Yeah.
No, you're not doing that.
Why not?
You're not doing
That's
that.
horrible, man.
That is hot. Why would you do that to somebody?
She lied
You've
to
already,
me.
You've already,
How she lied to you?
No,
You
lied to yourself.
You lied to yourself.
You lied to
You always
yourself.
do
Oh my
this.
God.
So I'll show you the picture.
Always do this.
So I'll show you
Yes,
the
please.
pictures.
I do want to
So
see.
I'll show you the
But
pictures.
you cannot do that
If
to
I-
her.
if I
Wait, if I
see her
blocked
in
you,
the street.
can I still see you if I blocked you on WhatsApp?
You blocked
I don't know,
her,
I've
yeah.
never-
Yeah,
I-
not-
never-
You can't see her.
Oh, wait.
And you can't see the photos.
Oh yeah, you can if she hasn't blocked you. If she hasn't
If
blocked
she
you.
hasn't blocked you back,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, let's.
Anyways,
Still trying to work it out.
guys,
Oh, Paisy go.
Guys,
She can't
guys.
block me because she ain't got no
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
exactly.
guys.
Alright.
It is what it is. Episode
what it is.
19.
Tune in to the Weekend Vibe with myself and Miss Ghana's Finest from 1 till 4. Actually, by the time you listen to this, the show's gone.
Yeah.
But next Sunday, tune in. Damn it, why am I
Alright then guys, it's episode 19. Is what it is. I'm here with the sign off RKJ.
Mr Voltaire.
Polish Stunna.
Miss Ghana's Finest.
We're doing this an exit now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, have a nice day. We're out.
She's out.
This is the next one.
Not even for the cops, say they safe for the block.